Today I'm going to show you how to make a double plant hanger that you can hang on your wall. The supplies you'll need are a stick, 16 pieces of rope about 5 feet long, and a pair of scissors. First, we're going to attach all 16 pieces using a lark's head knot. To do that, you find the center of your rope over top of your stick and pull it through. We'll do that with all 16 pieces. Okay, so now that that is done, we are going to tie square knots across the whole top. To tie a square knot, you go like this, you put one in the front, one in the back, and pull them through. A square knot consists of doing that twice, but in the opposite direction the second time. So the second time, we will put the left one in the back and the right one in the front. Pull through, like that. And again, right in the back, left in the front, pull through. Make sure they're nice and tight. And the second time, left in the back, right in the front, pull through. Okay, so now that that first row is done, we're now going to do what is called an alternating square knot. So we're gonna forget about the first 2 ropes and we're gonna grab the next 4, which will join these 2 square knots. To do that, it's the exact same way as up here. We're just splitting the square knot above it. And again, next 4. So when we're done this row, we will have these 2 not touched either, just like on the left. Next, we're going to do a double half hitch knot. So these outer cords are going to come down here like this. And to do that, this is going to be what you call your anchor cord. So you're going to keep this in this hand the whole time. And you're going to use each one of these ropes. So hold on to that one, bring this one over top of it and through. Do that twice, over top, through. Still holding on to that. Next one, twice, over top, through. Over top, through. Over top, through. Over top, through. Next. Forget each cord you're doing twice. Over top, through. Over top, through. and just hand tight. Don't go too tight or you're going to make your thing like tighter on one side than the other and it'll just look funny. Just hand tight. One, two. One, two. We're going to keep going till we come to the center. And this is the last one. Okay, so now that we've done both sides, we're going to attach them in the exact same way. So 2 knots. Okay, so now we're going to make the plant hanger section. So we have 2 sections. This is going to be one plant hanger, and this is going to be the other. They're just for small plants, so we're going to measure from the center down like, let's do 6 inches, okay? So about there. So find your center for rope. So to do that, we're going to go like this. Okay, so there's our center 4. Now we're going to tie a square knot down about 6 inches. Okay? You can do the same thing on the other side. Find your center. This is just the easiest way I find to do it. There. Now tie a square knot at the same level, or you can make one plant hanger higher than the other. Totally whatever you decide. And another square knot. Okay, so now we are going to tie a square knot in the 4 ropes on either side of that. And we'll do that on both sides. And those are all going to be at the same level. Okay, so then again, just on either side of these knots, find your 4. And again. Okay, so this leaves you with 2 pieces of rope left on either side. So see, you have 2 pieces here, and then there, and then there. Okay, so these pieces are going to come around, and you're going to make a square knot just a little bit lower than all the rest. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, so then I like to just turn my hanging plant hanger around. So then I'm going to join the 3 that are at the same level with an alternating square knot, like we did up there. So see, we're going to join them, and we're not going to go down too far because we don't have that much rope left, and it's just for a small pot. So we're going to put our next square knot right about there, which is about 2 inches. So those 2 are joined, and now we are going to join these with an alternating square knot. Okay, so those are joined. Let's do the same thing on this side. And again, you can choose how big you make it. What I mean by that is if you use more rope, longer rope, we used 5-foot pieces in this. If you used 6-foot pieces, you would have a bigger plant hanger. Okay, so those are joined, and those are joined. Let's flip this back around. Okay, so now we need to join this front rope to the back ones. So see, you have 2 ropes on either side of each plant hanger again. So we are going to join those. See, like this, it's okay. They're not at the same level. They're not supposed to be. And then again, about 2 inches down from the front knot here. And on the other side. Different knots take up more rope, so you'll notice the pieces are quite different in length because of all the knotting up here. There, we are all joined up on that side. Okay, now let's join this side. I probably should have cut a little bit more rope, but I can make this work. Okay, see? Okay, so you actually need 2 more pieces of rope, about, I don't know, a foot long. These ones are probably 2 feet, but they don't need to be that long. And then you are going to just simply tie a knot. You can get fancy and tie a square knot if you want, or just a regular knot. You can tie another square knot if you want to. If if you want to tie some square knots like these, you should use the 2-foot piece. Okay, there, one done. And do the same thing, making sure you tie above your shortest piece of rope. That way everything's secure. I didn't make sure I was in the center of my rope. And then you can just go ahead and cut. I like to cut where my shortest piece of rope is, but whatever you like. There you go. I only have one of these pots, but there.